I'm gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
What is up, Blue Crew? How's it going, Green Giants? And welcome, Ledger citizens, to another DL Talk. I appreciate you guys jumping on in. Thanks for hitting the like. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for helping us get to 5K subscribers. We're getting very close. You guys are amazing. And thanks to any members or people who donate or, do any super chats and all that good stuff. We are always grateful. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong. And the Alchemist is always right. Shout out to Alchemist and his BTC love. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Shout out to everybody jumping on in. Much love. This is the worst show with the best community. And we got nobody in the community jumping on in on an early, impromptu 12:30 noon PM PST over here stream. I understand a lot of people are probably busy on the Halloween day. I just want to wish everybody a happy Halloween. And for anybody who is viewing, just let me know if the stream is coming out all right, if the connection is okay, if we're glitching out or anything like that. I am just in the middle of a parking lot, so just trying to figure out the situation for this stream. But I'll just keep moving on as well. We got cryptos, BTC hasn't done anything as of today too much. It got close to 73K yesterday, or 74K. We haven't, it comes back down to around 71K, 70K. We'll see where BTC is going to be going and how it's going to be. Hopefully we had that long retracement period, the post ETF hype, the post halvening hype, and then it sold out for a good bit. Hopefully now we can have BTC leading the charge, and then we'll see what the alts end up doing. And the big gains are going to be coming from those alts, especially if we're still going into a speculative cycle, which I think it's looking like. Sure, maybe there's going to be some utility mixed in if you want to think of it that way, but so far it's just been speculation. We don't have regulations or anything like that, and it looks like things are really starting to pick up some steam in the crypto space. So I'm excited to see if BTC breaks past this all-time high, guys. I'm so stoked for the alts. I'm stoked for SHX. Stoked for, you guys know about the Blue Castle. We love the Blue Castle over here. SHX. I'm excited for the XLM ecosystem. I'm excited for the XRP ecosystem. I'm excited for all the ecosystems, basically all of crypto in speculative cycle. Just throwing money at the wall of cryptos and then just seeing it go up within this next bull cycle, because it'll be speculative, and just memes are going to probably run wild. It's going to be hard. I always have a hard time trying to figure out which memes to get into, but hey, we do well. Probably not meme level well, but we do well enough with the other cryptos that we look into, and we're excited to see what things like Hbar, Chainlink, Quant, XRP, XLM, what these kind of top tier layer one cryptos are going to be doing. And I hope to see more increased development on the XRPL and XLM as their smart contracts start to grow. And then Electronium ETN has dumped to 001 ranges. My gosh, man, they don't know what they're doing with the Blue Lightning and giving the Blue Crew these types of opportunities. But Blue Lightning ETN Electronium at 001 range today, dumping down below that sweet 002 range that we like as well. So they're just giving it to us cheaper, and we're buying up some ETN 11, seeing where Electronium is going to be going. A layer one crypto that is sub a penny, you guys. A layer one crypto that has EVM, compatible smart contracts, one block finality. Just very excited to see where Electronium is going to go. Part of the Digital Pound Foundation. So ETN, so SHX, ETN, NLT. People are using more and more the Stellar Dex Explorer. They're participating in those no loss lotteries as well. They're making use of the NLT token and use of their products. And I'm excited to see what the team has going on from here. It looks like Aquarius has some pools with NLT as well. So we're seeing growth. We're seeing trust lines being built up. Dude, this one was just such a swing for the fences with the Blue Crew. We were just seeing, hey, smart contracts are going to be underway, right? This was before even the smart contracts in COREUM were launched, right? We were lucky to have that foresight in 2022, 2023. And basically, since we've been in the space to, be looking forward to XRP and XLM and understanding they have slow development, now they're building out their smart contracts. And we're seeing XLM building out these products like the Phoenix DeFi Hub, like Yield Blocks, like Blend Capital, like VELO, like SHX, like hell, even the Dogstar, Aquarius, the AQUA must flow, Big Genie, right? The genie must grant all of our freaking wishes. What's up, everybody here? Daytime DLT. There we go. That's what we should call it. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate you tuning in. Happy Halloween to you. Caleb in the house. What's up, man? I'm excited for the frenzied FOMO of people who don't realize we are. Yeah, WF Patsy, you said it perfectly. That's why I keep saying the speculative thing. And just right now, hey, doesn't matter what asset we're in. Like we want to make fun of these assets and say these are crap or not crap or whatever. It's looking like it's just going to be another wall of green, right? Like the speculative cycle, again, being just, this is what we saw in the last bull cycle. This is why we have history. We can even go back to those videos and just see what our sentiment was like to maybe even learn, for this next time around, right? But it's just a wall of green, dude. You'll look at the crypto space, and sure, there's going to be some that are just having their day in the sun. They get their like 100% gain or 250% move in the past week or 500% move in the past week or something like that, right? And then there's going to be another crypto that has their day in the sun, and then another one, and then another one. And people are going to always just going to keep chasing the pumps of the ones that are going to the top, while the blue crew has just been stacking up that infrastructure during these red days. And it doesn't even matter with which crypto at this point. Sure, we want those cryptos that are going to be around for the long term and, going to be, be useful and seeing the utility bull run, but we're not in regs. And it's looking like a bull cycle is going to happen before regs are coming out. Could be wrong. Maybe we get regs, then we get the bull cycle. I don't know. Maybe they use regs to stop the bull cycle. Like we've already seen when like the market starts getting, exciting and starts to, feel like, oh man, things are about to pop off again. Some freaking global catalyst ends up happening instead and freaking, fudding, doing that like last pump or last dump before the real pump begins, right? So we'll see which way it goes. Caleb, what's up, man? Wanna be Bruce Lee? Thanks, Gary. What's up? Silver Days, good to see you. Yeah, like now we're on the same page. Exactly. Exactly, WF Patsy. What's up, everybody? Thanks, Gary. Appreciate you tuning in. I mean, it's just what it's come down to now. It's like, okay, you know what? It's freaking clown world, right? As a, as a XRP boardroom, and nerdy and everybody, welcome to clown world, right? It's freaking clown world. And if it's going to be clown world, man, then we'll play in the clown world. And that doesn't mean I'm shifting my portfolio into like full on memes or stuff, but it's just like having that, like, not being so stressed of like, am I picking the right crypto? Like, am I really picking the right one and throwing this coffee money at it? Right. And I'm like, and it's like overthinking of what to do with coffee money, right? It's like this $5 or $10. And which one do I feel like chipping away at today? Which one do I feel like maybe converting the rewards of one into another one? And those are good problems to have because we have fucking cryptos, right? We have actual digital assets, excuse my language, but we at least have these things in our possessions and we have these type of options. We have these type of choices to do. There's people out here, I'm looking around right now, they probably have no freaking clue about, well, they maybe know about crypto right now because, now it's become crypto and Bitcoin are kind of like, if you're around your 30s, 40s, or 50s, maybe older, you probably know about Bitcoin now, right? So at least we're at that level of the adoption phase. I think this next one is going to be where you have people actually like becoming like what we are, right? Like at this point, right? In this phase of crypto where they start becoming like crypto degens or they start trying to find ways to make more money off crypto, right? Like, because the economic situation doesn't look like it's turning around anytime soon. And, we need the payment products and all that payment infrastructure to be set to eventually, get to those points where the economy is booming. But right now it's just going to be a, crap show until we get the regs, we get the innovation starting to build up, we get the product starting getting released through the main tech, or new tech starts to rise and things like that. But that's still a ways away, right? So I think this next level is going to be people who are just going to be more considering of having a crypto wallet that they can stake a crypto on and just see it build up rewards, like or staking their USDC or something like that, right? Where they're gonna, be cool with, garnering interest off. Like that's going to be the appeal to them of wanting to have crypto, and that might be the next level for, our, for the U.S. and you know, I'm sure that, this is probably already so much bigger in the East, right? Like I'm sure more people in the East definitely have like digital assets that they're just staking or building up, right? But over here in the West, it's going to be a rude awakening for the people in the West, man. I'll tell you what. Make crypto great again. What's up, Silver Days? I voted early for GDL Trump 2024. That's great to hear, Silver Days. I appreciate. Thank you for voting for me, of course. This is going to be a tremendous, memorable election. It's going to be one like you've never seen before. It's going to be the greatest election you've ever seen, and you're going to see the greatest candidate you've ever seen coming to the podium that day. On November 5th, you're not going to have to worry about anything anymore. Taxes, you're not going to have to worry about them. If you didn't do them this past year, who gives a hell? We're getting rid of taxes for everything. We're going to be getting rid of a lot of things for the U.S. We're going to have a whole new USA, right? And it's going to be a rude awakening for some. They're going to probably, lose their shit and riot and do what they have to do. But hey, it doesn't matter. We're just going to push this thing forward. We need digital assets. We need a digital economy. We need to create a global economy and make the U.S. more powerful than it's ever been before. Somehow there's going to be a bunch of nationalism about the U.S. There's going to be a bunch of nationalism for China. There's going to be a bunch of nationalism for Russia in their respective countries. But somehow we'll all be one in one global market. Wow. Okay. I didn't know you had a globalist agenda about you, Trump. But hey, I guess either way, it's going to end up being, the global internet market, that the earth will just be one global market. And, I mean, just maybe that does end up being very positive for the U.S. because, we got people here who can work. We got people here who can provide, some, some use to others overseas. Man, we're just going to be Fiverr. Like, it's just going to be a global Fiverr network. If you guys know what Fiverr is like where it's like, freelance platform type of thing. Is that what just the future is? It's just people working for other people, like remotely all across overseas and having like hologram versions of themselves, or hell, even like a AI printed version, robot of themselves in different countries, just to make sure that, hey, their AI is there and present to help the company and would act like the original guy, right? The gig economy, exactly, just more than ever. Working for drops in the gig economy. Oh man, guys, if you're watching, I appreciate you hitting the like. This isn't usually our stream style. I mean, who knows what our stream style is anymore? It's not really about the quality of the streams on this channel. It's more about the quality of the people who are, watching and attending and participating in the chat and our community here. Much love to all of y'all. Bloopity bloop, what's up, dude? We aren't going to see volatility the way we did years ago. Law of diminishing returns in effect. Oh, so you think? Wait, what do you? So W. Patsy, like, what do you mean? Like, maybe not the level of volatility that we saw before, but like BTC is still going to hit like, so it's not going to hit 300K, right? I think we can agree on that. I don't think BTC gets to 300K, and if they do. If they get it to 300K, I'm still going to be probably trying to top out because that's going to be ridiculous gains by that time. If BTC goes to a 300K mark and then starts going beyond, because then that's really going to suck in all the people who really think 1 million per BTC is going to happen during this bull cycle. And I think that's just going to be a perfect like topper right there. The nostalgia and euphoria should be and pride and like just hubris of the whole thing should be at its peak if it gets close to 300K or even, above 300K, maybe even past 500K, really selling the idea that it could be 1 million per BTC, right? In this bull cycle. That would be crazy, dude. 210K max, in my opinion. Yeah, I could see that too, Messi. Like, once it gets past 100K, for example, in this bull cycle, it's really going to have so much. You're going to have the FOMO wave, so that can take it to 200K plus, and then you're going to have the people who are starting to believe, like, wait, are we going to get 1 million out of this bull cycle? Right? Are we going to get 1 million BTC out of this bull cycle? Let me just keep throwing in. Like, I don't think anything's going to stop BTC. It's different this time, right? There's different factors at play, right? That's always the freaking thing, right? No hat today, GDL Trump. Nope, no cap today, man. I just got off of work here, and you know, we're just a ways away from our place, so I just like, you know what? I don't even have, like, today we're gonna be celebrating Halloween and everything like that. So, Inspector G, what's up? Or Inspector Music, what's up, Yo G? I believe 160K. Okay. Hustle Hard Crypto, what's up? Game over. I mean, I just imagine what the prices of EWT is going to be if BTC goes up above 100K, which it most likely will in this, in this bull cycle. Like, I think we can all agree, like, 100K plus is probably happening, right, for BTC in this bull cycle. So then if we're seeing 100K plus, I mean, what was the low? What was the all-time low or the recent low for BTC? Like 19K, 20K, 13K, something like that, 15K? What was the low during this the bear cycle for BTC? Because then just like do a 10x of that, and that's probably your top, right? Like a 10x is tremendous out of Bitcoin, right? Like getting a 10x out of your Bitcoin investment is just, yeah, all the Bitcoin holders will be happy with that. You get 100x out of Bitcoin, that's crazy, dude, because then you're getting like thousands of x's, especially in a speculative market, out of, the alts, right? I'm excited to see, dude, like Solana. I'm excited to see what Solana's going to continue to do, man. Like, that has been probably my best investment in the crypto space outside of SHX. I think SHX and that one have been my best two so far. Dragon Chain's going to come through for us. But yeah, like I'm excited to see where Solana goes. I feel like Solana has that chance of getting close to 1,000, right? Maybe getting close to 1,000 for Solana. And dude, I'm just building up staking rewards, man. Can't wait to sell those staking rewards when Solana starts going. How much percentage will it drop in the bear market? 76 or maybe 50% due ETF and regulation. I think because they printed so much money, the volatility to the upside and the downside are going to be dramatic this time around. I think, like, there's been so much money added that the volatility for BTC could go bonkers. It can go to the sky, and then the dramatic fall off, like, people will just like start, like, dude, the hedge funds are going to hate it, right? A lot of big money is going to freaking hate the type of dramatic, like, sell off that could possibly happen with BTC, right? If you get it to 200K, what if it comes back down and tests 20K? Like, big money is not going to be able to handle that, man. Especially if they want to put custody into it and treat it like a store of value, right? Like the store of value argument, like, over time, BTC is building up, but you're dealing, like, if you wanted to store all your value in BTC, you're dealing with the craziest volatility ever. It's like, if you're just holding, then, but like, if you're not taking advantage of these peaks, man, it's kind of, I don't know, it's stressful. Hey, anyone seen Mr. Man's 2 latest videos? He entertains the possibility. Yeah, I could see that. Just it getting worse. Why not? I mean, we saw the World Series symbolism, right? Just a blue wave, right? Usually they try to do the red-blue dynamic, right? Red versus blue. But they decided with the World Series, the teams that will be in the World Series, it's just all blue, wave of blue, right? And LA Dodgers, of course, cater to make the Californians happy, right? Don't make them pissed off, right? Of course, I have to bring in the Dodgers. winning, but you know, they're trying to attract so many people to the West, man. I think they're trying to set up for some like catalyst event over in LA. Gotta escape LA. But outside of that, you know, just two blue teams. It's looking like they maybe try, you know, the media is going to show whatever they're going to make it look like it's a close race, right? If the media is under the control of the Democrats and the mainstream media is, right, and they're going to be showing, you know, following the election, they're just going to manipulate the numbers and, you know, never really show us what the true outcome really is. I could see how like it's just more BS, dude. Like, because stuff is still evolving slowly. And we just heard recently from Stefan Thomas on Interledger Protocol with like Codius being revamped in the Interledger Protocol that it's still early days, right? So early days usually means like it's still a few years, 5 years, right? We're still due for a global cyber attack to happen or a cyber attack to happen to the major banks, right? To the archaic system. 2027 is looking like when it's going to happen. I think there was something that confirmed, you know, 2027 cyber attack. I forgot what piece of news it was. I'm trying to think about it. I retweeted it just today or reposted it today on the X. If you guys want to check it out, but they were bringing up 2027. So I could see this, you know, euphoric, amazing bull run. BTC's the amazing thing, right? Bring in the masses into crypto finally, and then you know, massive cyber attack that confiscates millions of bitcoins, right? And then they have to switch to a new, you know, they have to legally, and they'll just do regs and switch over to a new, you know, desired store of value or a new, you know, new operating system for the financial system, I guess, right? Thanks for your 2 cents, G. Appreciate you, bro. It's the way I felt the whole time. The people never get what they want. Exactly, man. Exactly. Like we all want the dream, right? But you know, there's always some curveball. There's always some like they want to just keep putting you through more hurdles, make life a lot slower, you know, make it harder to achieve things, right? Make you have to jump through more hurdles, have to sign more paperwork, have to read more documents, right? Oh man, have to work remotely, have to be plugged in all the time into you know, into the computer all the time, onto your phone, just where they can keep an eye on you all the time, right? Monitor your actions. Just make sure you're not doing anything outlandish like levitating or freaking ascending to a new dimension, right? Just keep you here in your little box of a dimension you have. Yeah, we haven't had a violent enough shakeout, in my opinion. You mean violent enough like crypto shakeout? Yeah. I mean, I think that's what the next one will be. I think the next one will be whatever's going to be the next bear market catalyst. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad because there's still so many bad actors, guys. There's still so many bad actors out there. And there's going to be justice. That's all I got to say. There's going to be like in so many things, there's going to be finally like the jar is about to tip over going into Aquarius. We're going to get a taste of it. It's going to be harsh because we haven't like, you know, it's like finally tasting water after you've been just, you know, people rush to it and then they kind of get sick from drinking too much water too fast, right? Because they're so thirsty. Like, I think something like, you know, that type of effect is going to happen with us shifting to Aquarius. It's going to be maybe nice initially, and then, oh snap, this is a completely different era we're going into, right? Do you have any price prediction for XRP next year? Mine is $8 to $27. For XRP, I definitely think XRP goes past all-time high. If we're still dealing with the freaking whatever, the clown show, right? If we're still dealing with the clown show, then I think $5, $6. Maybe get lucky and touch 8. If there's a dramatic catalyst, then we just get if there's a flip of the switch moment. Yeah, then I don't even know if we see $8, man. I don't even know if we see that, but I think it is bubbling up to some great stuff, dude. I mean, If we get, the only way we get past all-time high with XRP is if there's no BS around what this crypto is. And, you know, if the BS is going to continue, then we're not going to see all-time high, right? They're just going to keep giving us more opportunities. And it looks like they're fine with keeping the BS going, man. They have it's a long series, right? This is a binge watching series that's like 20 seasons long, and you're just like, damn it, I'm already in it, and I'm like only at season 8, you know. I'm only at like season 12 or whatever, and it's still got 8 more seasons of this stuff. I've only been streaming for close to 9 years now. It's going to be 9 years now, right? Freaking nuts, dude. It's going to be another 9 years probably until we're in a freaking fat ass blue castle. Such an obvious long con they've been running. Oh, dude. And the whole con is just to make everybody think Bitcoin will never stop, that it's always going to be there, that it is the new way, right? You're going to have everybody just in the same way that they tricked everybody and made people FOMO into the shots or, you know, jabs and stuff like that, right? Just as in the same way they kind of made people FOMO into that. It was there was like a FOMO energy with it. And there was people even trying to like talk you know, into it and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys know what I'm saying. And if you are, you know, I think you guys are all right. You know, I think you guys probably have, if you're watching this and you did take the jabs, I think you're like, your blood is strong enough to just like destroy the jabs. Like, I think just because you being here with the Blue Crew and being Blue Crew, I think you're all good. I don't think, you know, you're going to have a random venom just growing out of your shoulder and talking to you and stuff like that and whatever, giving you a multi-personality. I don't think that's going to happen. But just in the same way that FOMO happened, I think it's going to be this. It's what they're doing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the vaccine for the economy, right? Bitcoin will go to 0. That's what Dan Pena said, dude. I mean, why? Like, the funny thing is that's what's always been the number one thing. We don't know who freaking created Bitcoin, and we just keep assuming like they're the most amazing like shadow hacker, you know, with great intentions person, that they just created this with great, you know, just good intentions in mind, right? Like, I don't know, man. We don't know who freaking created this thing, and that's sketch. That's sketch as hell, and yet that sketchiness is going to grow to like 200K, possibly 500 plus K, right? We may even see $1 million per Bitcoin. Who knows, right? But damn, it's all so fast, and I mean, it's not so fast. It's taken freaking decades for this to unfold, but it's like, how long does it go? Like, is Bitcoin just forever, right? That's the thing. And it's hard for me to think it's forever when we don't know who created it. And then there's the possibility in that forever for that creator to be revealed and be somebody that we never expected, and be somebody that maybe is possibly an enemy of the state type of thing, you know. And once again, you know, hackers are going to, you know, confiscate millions of Bitcoin. NTT Data, you know, a big tech company, told us this, how it's going to all go down for the insurance industry, the banking industry, the changing of all these industries, right? I mean, that thing is so foreshadowing, it's freaking crazy, right? And stuff is unfolding in that direction. Got some spicy info about who created Bitcoin. I wish I can check that link. You want to tag me on X with that link, my dude? NSA. 12,000 US politicians had a waiver to never take. Oh my gosh. Wow. Goes back to Silk Road. Yeah, time has flown by, Yosef. Wow, 2019, dude. I will be in my 50s. Dude, I'm looking like I'm going to be close to my 50s if it's really a 2032 agenda for Ripple and XRP, right? If it really is, because there was one interview where Brad Garlinghouse said in like 2018. This could be a decade-long journey, right? Of finding regulation, getting regulation, of things working out to the full vision of XRP and Ripple. And that was in 2018. So 2028 would be it, but I'll add 4 more years, right? I'll add 4 more years because there's certain things with 2032 that line up with Ripple and XRP and gematria and other stuff. So, and just how slow tech is to evolve, all in all, right? Goes back to Silk Road. There we go. What state? Where was the ballot box burning? I don't know. In all U.S. swing states, also hard crypto. Damn, dude. It's funny that we all thought we would go into like blockchain voting by now, right? Didn't we think after like the last election, we were like, oh man, this is going to be the one where we just have to like, after this election, the next one, we're going to be having a blockchain voting system, right? Weren't we all saying that back like 4 years ago? And it's still the same crap. It's still the same freaking BS, right? Voting system. So what's going on here? Like, I'm interested to know, right? I'm interested to know what the hell's going on here. Where's Dragon Chain's voting patent coming through? Where's Ripple's, using things for verified, blockchain for verified votes? Where is this stuff, right? And what are they waiting for to use it? We have to remember these rich elite people have like, yep, they do have a long outlook on things. Exactly, man. The vindictive have the patience of saints, and they just move at the pace of the stars, right? They go with the astrology. It's obvious to see, right? And they have all the patience in the world, man. They know they have money to elongate their lives, right? They have all the black magic on their side and all that type of crap, right? They have the patience. They want to live longer than we do, right? And they have the chance to, right? They have the chance to make that happen. And so they can wait things out and pass, and they believe in bloodlines ultimately. So they just pass it on to their children, who they most likely transfer their souls or bodies into, or spirits into, right? So then they can have that elongated life and then just continue, just continue going at a very slow pace while all of us normal people or whatever, or good people or whatever, playing their freaking stupid game. And, we're going to find they already don't know what they've done with the Blue Crew. They already don't know what they've done. Yep. Stretch your timeline another decade or two, and we're barely in the beginning. Miles P, man, if it's 2040, bro, then that's freaking nuts, man. Oh, but it's looking like it, right? It's looking like it. I think AI's development's going to shock us, though. I think how fast AI developing, like, to me, it's already shocking, right? Like, we were sending text to AI just last year. Now people are like, who knows what's AI generated now, right? And then what's going to be the next step to that? Pretty soon, it's going to be real life Pokemon, or like, you're just going to have like little like AI freaking toy robots. It's going to be the small soldiers. If you guys haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend watching that movie around this Halloween time or holiday season, because that's literally the type of toys that are going to be in the future of Christmases, right? I want my AI enabled toy robot, right? I want the one that talks with me and like tells me how to play, right? Does the playing for me, right? That's what it's always all about. It's just you not having to use your hands for anything, make your hands weaker, never strengthen them, right? And if you are using your hands, you're using them on you're going to use them on VR, right? VR devices. Crazy. Yep. Too early, man. We're so damn early, bro. Yep. We're at the right place at the right time. Definitely. And what's so great about being early, even though we might be going to a massive speculative bull cycle, we'll see how things turn out. The the thing about being early is like we've just been able to chip away with money we could afford to lose and build such a strong base of like, just knowing that it's there and it starts to build up to a certain amount that you're like, wow, that's a good amount. Maybe I should be taking it out because like that's just been an accumulation of just like it's like been a savings type of thing in a way, right? But you're like, no, I'm not taking it out. I'm freaking staking on top of this stuff, getting my staking rewards, and I can't wait, dude. Cosmos ecosystem. I can't wait for Cosmos ecosystem to send us to the Cosmos and just have us freaking unloading rewards, right? Only the rewards, keeping what we're having in stake just for life and unloading those rewards during that bull cycle. It's going to be so freaking sweet. Love it, dude. I am not compounding my staking rewards right now. I am claiming whether it's FLR or SGB or the Cosmos ecosystem cryptos, Rebus, Regen, IrisNet, AKT, DVPN, Atom, Osmo, hell, YXLM, any extra YXLM that I'm getting now, I'm not compounding it into my YXLM anymore. I'm putting it into XLM, building up the rewards to sell only the rewards, right? So then we can be playing with house money. And when it goes back into bear cycle, we're like, hey, it's like we're right back where we started, but we've already been accumulating, right? We've already been building up those staking rewards. Once again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for hitting the like. I'm late to the party, but I've made it. Let's go. What's up, Corey Freshwater? What cryptos are you guys buying? Can you guys let me, what would you buy on this Halloween day? We have good opportunities that are out there. We got 001 Electronium. We still got XX at 5 cents. We still got XPX in the 0007 range or 000 range in general. Dude, XPX, I'm getting excited for that one, man. I really think we got something here with the XPX. XPX, and let me see what else. What's another? Oh, Zora XOR. Zora actually went down today, guys. It actually went from 4 zeros 14 to 4 zeros 12. We may get to see 5 zeros Zora again, maybe, just maybe, which would be ridiculous. It'd be amazing. It'd be the greatest thing ever. We found out the reason for the WADS Pay token dump just yesterday. It looks like they're rebranding and transferring it, making the L1 and L2 one and making a new coin called WADS coin or something like that. So it'll be WCN now. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, but we got update on why there's such a big drop for WTK. I'm just accumulating like crazy, finding new projects now. I have all my favorite projects already packed. Nice. Much love, Miles P. Appreciate you. Thanks, Gary. Much love to you. Ripple Affect, man. Appreciate you. Having problems swapping my BOEM. So Book of Meme, anyone know best place to swap it? I mean, what's Book of Meme and Ethereum? Like, you can't do it on Uniswap or maybe Sushi Swap or Pancake Swap. Possibly, dude. I appreciate the $5 donation, man. Always goes a long way. I appreciate the support as always, y'all. Thank you so much, Ripple Effect, and you've been awesome, man. You've been, great addition to the Blue Crew. Hustle hard, crypto. Good to see you. I might have to play with these memes, the memes this weekend. Nice. Yeah, I got to start getting into the First Ledger memes. I want to create a First Ledger meme. Maybe I just create the first, just redo GDLT token, but that would just lose the purpose of GDLT token. So maybe, let me see. We got to figure out something with that, man, because that low, it's such a low supply, and it's been around for a good bit, and it's just been doing what it's doing, allowing people to make transactions quickly, cheaply and efficiently on the XRPL. But we got to come up with a good meme one for sure. XX Hbar, loving it. That's such a solid collection right there. Inspector Music. Yeah, FLR, dude, I'm getting bullish on FLR again. I go so in and out with FLR, but like bullish meaning like I'm willing to throw like 2 coffees money at FLR, right? Like I'm starting to, like wrapping my FLR or wrapping more of it or building up those rewards and then just stacking up FLR to get ready to sell when it hits close to $1 or something like that, right? Yeah. Blue balls would be a good one. The blue balls for the Blue Crew. Blue Crew coin. Yeah, there you go. But I'm seeing a significant bump in algo coverage lately from influencers in the general news cycle. Had FOMO. I mean, algo's part of the decentralized Deck Rec Alliance, my man. Algo's part of the Deck Rec Alliance. So I think that's good news for Algo. Obviously having the connections with Hedera, and we're seeing what a behemoth Hedera is shaping up to be. Sub 10 cents Hbar is such a gift, you guys, for sure. We've been talking about it when it was at 2 cents forever. Hbar is about ready to surprise the Blue Crew, surprise everybody. I mean, it's not too big of a surprise, but you know, Hbar definitely making some massive moves. And then Algorand, once again, part of the Deck Rec Alliance with it. I think Algo is definitely a big deal, without a doubt. So yeah, Algo, staking the Algo, building up those staking rewards. What is XOR tied to? I think it's its own layer 1 chain, but it's been strongly tied with Polkadot, right? It's very involved with the Polkadot ecosystem. I would definitely buy your first Ledger coin, G. Nice hustle, our crypto. I appreciate that. Thanks, Gary. Hbar's fire. Yeah. XOR is going to be fun, man. XOR is just the coffee money crypto personified now. It used to be SHX. Now it's looking like it's XOR. And, you know, hey, any of these cryptos that have CBDC attached to it is part of my speculative portfolio, right? So I'm throwing XOR in there. I'm throwing Cody in there. People don't talk about Cody enough. They just had a CBDC presentation that they released on their X, right? So Cody Foundation, great kid portfolio is coming through, you guys, in a big, big way. Once again, the Solana ecosystem, Hbar, Cody, obviously Ripple, XRPL, and then Mask Network. What's another one? Forgot what the other one was. But yeah, great kid portfolio. The Hardy AQUA portfolio came through big time. Very excited to see where these cryptos are going to go. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And once again, thanks for another donation there. Ripple Affect, man, you rock. Josh O'Hare, dude, we're just on the way out. Josh O'Hare, but I'm so grateful to you jumping on in, man. Matt Grimes, I appreciate you jumping on in. What's up, guys? Solargenic, Deep Book, Mocha Network, Dude, Elastos is a sleeper. ELA is a sleeper, especially these cryptos that are helping out Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin's going to go up to the prices that we were just talking about earlier, like 200K, 100K plus, right? Then Elastos is going to be a big, big beneficiary of that and the support of Bitcoin, right? You're going to see ELA with whatever they're doing with the B layer 2 technology that they're trying to do to create layer 2s for Bitcoin and stuff like that. Elastos, what is it, sub $10, sub $5 or something like that for ELA? It's on Coinbase. It got the Coinbase listing during this bear cycle. I think ELA is going to come out. We've been following this crypto for a long time and keeping the faith with ELA. And I think this bull cycle is definitely going to show up and show out for ELA, especially if BTC ends up doing well. So that's a great call out right there, Yosef. Mocha Network, Deep Book, gotta check those. XX Network, we love that. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Much love to everybody. Add some value to XRPL and gamble on a meme. There we go. Yeah, I mean that's what you know. People are asking, is this first ledger stuff good for the XRPL? I think it is. It just brings more people into the XRPL and starting to, you know, speculate in it, or you know, bringing activity. Right. I think anytime you're getting activity is a good thing. It's really, you know, testing the network, testing the blockchain, and that's what I think it's all about. Right. ELA is 180. Isn't the supply like 15 million or something like that? Isn't it like got such a tiny supply too, Yosef? That's nuts, man. But anyways, guys, much love to y'all. Have a happy Halloween. I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the donations. And if you guys want to circumvent, you know, YouTube or, you know, skip the middleman here, we have our donations listed in the description below. You can do LOBSTR, XAMAN, or Phantom Wallet, whatever you want to do, whatever your preference. I am always grateful to you guys. Thanks to any new members to the channel. You guys are the lifeblood of this stream and this community. I'm so grateful to the Green Giants. And thanks to the Blue Crew. Thanks to anybody subscribing and helping us get to 5K subscribers. I think we'll get there very soon. Very excited just for the season ahead, man. We got 5 days of possible chaos or, these next few weeks are going to be very interesting, man, as we go into the age of Aquarius. But much love to everybody. Always grateful. Thank you, Blue Crew. Thank you, Green Giants. Thank you, Ledger Citizens. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger. We keep it crypto. I'll see you guys in the Blue Castle. Much love. Adios.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
I'm gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
We're on the XRP roller coaster. You can't get me to let go, cause the XRP roller coaster won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop.
1KX strategy, I got big bags gradually, so please don't be mad at me. I'm cashing out happily. If they didn't buy, that's a tragedy. If you didn't sell, no strategy, and you missing out, that's staggering. Swimming around, I got island dreams. The flippening is happening. You thought the chart was flattening. It went to dark, then the blackening. I want 1K, I'm imagining. Flip the switch and we traveling. Dark to light, it was dazzling. You heard the boom, it was rattling. You ain't get a bag, that's damaging.